1. More Albanians live outside the country than within Albania. Did you know that there are more Albanians living outside the country than within? The largest communities of the Albanian diaspora are particularly found in Italy, Argentina, Greece, Croatia, Turkey, Scandinavia, Germany, Switzerland and the United States. 2. There is no McDonald's in Albania. If you're looking for a McDonald's in Albania, you would have to look for a long time because there isn't a single McDonald's restaurant in the country. However, there is a similar fast food chain called Colonet. 3. The Albanian language is very unique. There is no other language similar to the Albanian language. But it's still recognized as an Indo-European language, even though it has an independent branch in the language tree. There are many dialects, but the main two are Tosk and Geg. 4. The Xhiro evening walk. An Albanian tradition where the people go for a walk in the evening of the main road. It's a nice way to socialize. 5. There were only 3,000 cars in the country after the fall of communism. At the end of the communist era, there were about 3 million people in the country, but there were only 3,000 cars. This was because private cars were illegal during the communist rule. 6. No means yes and yes means no. This can be confusing at times, but when Albanians nod yes they mean no, and when they shake the head they mean yes. Keep this in mind if you usually answer questions with your head. 7. Officially 70% of Albanians are Muslim, but the number who actively practice the religion is much lower. These are official numbers, but in reality, there are far less who practice religion actively. This is also due to the fact that religion was banned during the communist era. Albania became the first country in the world to adopt atheism under the Enver Hoxha rule. 8. The coffee culture is huge. Especially espresso is a huge part of the culture and everyday life. You'll see people sitting at bars and cafes a lot. Many also start the day by having a nice cup of Turkish coffee. 9. After you get a haircut you get slapped on the neck. After you get slapped, the slapper will say, "Mi shendet," meaning, on your health. Quote. 10. Albania has more than 3,250 species of plants. This is equal to 30% of all flora of Europe. That's a lot of plants and flowers. 11. Superstitions. In general, Albanians are known for being superstitious, especially the elder generations. It's not uncommon to believe in good and bad luck. See some examples below. Bad luck, to cut your nails at night. If your eye twitches, something bad will happen. To throw away bread. To enter a new house with the left foot. Tuesday is unlucky. Good luck, if a bird poops on you or if a baby pees on you. 12. Albania has 70% of its area covered by mountains. You could say that it's the country of mountains since 70% of the total area is covered by them. The highest mountain is Mount Korab at 2,764 meters. 13. Named by National Geographic as one of the best destinations in 2018. In recent years, tourism has grown a lot in Albania and more people discover this beautiful country. The announcement from National Geographic recognizing it as one of the best destinations to go in 2018 is, of course, another confirmation of this. 14. Over 700,000 bunkers were built during the communist era. That's a lot of bunkers. However, many of these are demolished, but there are still some left to prove the former existence. Some of them have even been made into bars, cafes and so on. 15. Mother Teresa was Albanian and she received the Nobel Prize. She is regarded as the country's heroine and is the only Albanian who've received a Nobel Prize. 1. More Albanians live outside the country than within Albania. Did you know that there are more Albanians living